Good morning, good afternoon, everybody. Hopefully, there's a wonderful day there. As always, stay strong, stay alive, and always have a good one. We're just going to casually have some fun. I've been itching to play this. Outer Worlds is a fun game. I love it. So let's continue on where we last left off. Average 20 points in a skill. Well, I was going to read that, but oh well, never mind now. So this is where we last left off. I'm going to go to my settings really quick. We're going to put this back on BDM and apply. Alright. Let us move on. Let's take a look here. Okay, so we needed information here, but we can't really get that at the moment because we need a bit more bits. So what we need to do is there is search the apartment for clues. Oh, well, apparently I could have done that there. Search the house. Braxton was making a delivery call. Okay, so yeah, the secret people.
You seen Arthur today?
Last time I saw him.
The cheat.
No, but thank you. I'm quite all right as I am. Can't fathom why you'd go searching her out. But it's your neck on the noose. I was told she runs the saloon. Don't suppose I could just ask you to scram.
What's your deal?
Deal? A rather bad one indeed. The fella swore Fallbrook was unrivaled in its leisurely pursuits. But it seems to me the whole town is designed primarily to leech one's bits. And now that I've run dry, or nearly so, the fellas have abandoned me back to Byzantium. You wouldn't leave a friend in need, I'm sure.
Goodbye. So he's got his own little issues. Alright, so he's running the Sunlight Good and Dry. The Sunlight Salvage and Shipping. Mullen's House of Hospitality. I'm guessing this must be it right here.
Uh-huh. You blind, fella? Or can you not see I'm busy? Why is it every sissy pig fucker who strolls into my town expects me to smile and shout awful friendly? Welcome to Fallbrook. Only nugget of paradise in this entire law-forsaken land. Like a void damn advert.
Sorry to trouble you, Ms. Malin. I understand you're a terribly important figure in these parts. Perhaps you could point me to a man by the name of Reginald Cheney.
That sprat shit better not have brought trouble into my town. He's a long-term renter. Easily replaceable. Check his domicile. Whatever happens, I don't fucking care. Just keep the mess from staining my little nugget of paradise, and we'll be grand.
By nugget of paradise, you mean piece of manty dung and sure.
You know, I ain't heard that one before. Suppose I'll have to work harder to show you just what makes our town shine. But first, I'll need to know what brings you, stranger. Well, I'm half listening.
Actually, I'm the fixer for your sunlight problem.
Good of you to finally haul your ass over here. I wired for backup weeks ago. Got something that's gonna require special extraction from Cascadia. All right. One of my runners uncovered a cache of Alta Vitae gas, left in a lab when the board abandoned Cascadia. To extract the gas, you'll need to siphon it from the lab in Cascadia into one of your ship's fuel tanks. Totally safe.
I can get it done. Define safe.
Meaning safe for me and my crew. Seeing as it ain't us undertaking the risk. I do like your gumption, but let's not be hasty. To get to the gas, you'll need to navigate through the town, which is overrun by marauders. The lab itself has become an infested nest, crawling with manties. You gotta fight through, or figure out some other way to exterminate them. Maybe the ventilation system?
I'll find a way around the Manisaurus.
Clever. That's why Lilia's paying you, I take it. Now, after you clear the mantis nest and reach the storage room, all that's left is to get the gas flowing into the fuel system. The task will require someone with technical skills. Or you could force it through with a plasma overload. Don't recommend that option, though, unless you want to get dead.
Good thing we have an engineer. Probably will handle it. Our resident is pretty good with computers. He could hack it.
Well, I haven't seen the system, but I feel confident saying I can split her asunder.
I'll just bet you can. Men of the cloth never do cease to amaze me. Bright as a newborn star on the outside, blackest of holes within. Once you've got our goods, take them to the groundbreaker. Lilia's fencers ought to handle the rest of it. I've marked the coordinates for you to the lab in Cascadia. Use the passcode Antediluvian on the terminal to get in. But before you make your run, I could use a heavy helping hand regarding a local issue.
Space
For
crime
a fine
condition.
fee, of course.
Might be interested.
Good. This particular matter of opportunity has been eating at me for a while now. There's a Borst factory on up the way, run by a man who calls himself the King. Clive Lundberg, insufferable prick. That aside, it's a business ripe for the plucking. I want it. Clear as that.
I got the feeling it's going to involve murder and mayhem.
Stars, I hope so. Clive Lundberg, the self-proclaimed Borst King of Monarch, is swimming in profit and drowning in his ego. He's making the only meal to be had this side of Monarch, and I'm tired of ponying up for my dinner. I want that Borst factory, owner dead or alive. And you're the soon-to-be handsomely paid son of a bitch who's gonna get it.
I like her. I like her. See, soon to be handsomely paid. See, cha-ching, cha-ching. Let us get into it, shall we? Easy as eating a crusty pig? Yes, it is. Hey, just how do I get in?
If you got brass knockers, you can shoot your way through the front gate. If you don't fancy getting shot to shit, you can try asking Duncan for a disguise. Might be another way in, assuming you're courageous enough to trek the sewers. Boy, if I know. Hit him where it hurts. In his gut or his production lines ought to make do.
Say, I wanted to sabotage the factory.
Then I'd say you might care to poison the cysty pigs, doctor a few financial records, or throw a wrench in the canning machinery.
And if I wanted to kill him?
Sometimes the simplest solution is the sweetest. I don't give a whit about the method or the means, just the end.
Sounds good.
It'll be more than good when you're finished. Maybe not for Clive, but for me and you, I'm sure. Oh, and if you don't fancy going in guns blazing or crawling through a sewer pipe, see Duncan in the dry goods and sundry building. He ought to have an employee ID in that stash of illicit goods he keeps for select clientele. May luck be with you, since I won't be.
Alright, so we gotta go see Duncan again.
I don't
Shit.
think I like Miss Catherine. Not just on account of the swearing, though she swears awful much.
Efficient, clever, ruthless. I like her.
That Chief Junlei sure seems well, huh?
Alright, let's see if Duncan has what I'm looking for.
Hungry? I'm famished myself. No rubbernecking. Make a buy or move on.
Can't you say guys you chart? Okay.
Not so fast. The biometric IDs are special goods. Only on offer to special clients. You cotton?
Persuade, I think the fact that Captain Miller sent me makes me special enough. Initiate, intimidate 50, flex, check the list again. Why, the secret of your illict dealings is safe with me across the heart.
She needs it for a job? Well, why didn't you say so? Reckoned you asked her where to best procure one, and she obligingly pointed you my way. Give me a jiffy to break. I mean, calibrate the ID. This goes like that. Nope, not quite right. A bit to the left, mayhaps. That'll do it. For a CMP factory line worker, she sure is a beauty. Careful. I'm trusting you to guard this specialty good with your life. I mean it. Lose the ID and you don't get another. Also, you'll be off my list of unwholesome customers. Will that be all, or do you require something to say, scratch your itch?
I was about to say, let me pickpocket this dude, but that's impossible. And this, it's not like there's anything I could grab too. I mean, I could just walk up, steal it, and run. That must be the toilet paper. We're getting out of that. Alright, let's move on.
Hey, guess. Knock, knock.
Go away, White.
That's not how the game works. I say, knock, knock, like I'm on the outside of a door. And you say...
I swear to the architect, I will punch your lamps out.
Please do, please do.
Having a rough day?
I lost a shipment out for delivery. Barely made it out. Marauders got Keely.
Ooh, Catherine is gonna flay the skin from your fingers.
I know.
Is there anything I need to do here? Stainless steel rats. Family matters. Look for Tucker. Need him in Amber Heights. Deliver the telescope posted to Graham. Alright. Well, we'll come back. Well, not we have a wave fast shuttle here, so we can always come back. Let's go out. Pretty much came here for nothing but those two little quests right there. Alright, let's take a look at the map. We have to head down the path. So make a right. I think we'll go in for the stealth approach. It's raping time.
Understood. I'll keep my head down.
Yeah, you better. Last time, both of you guys kept getting us exposed. Watch out, watch out!
That wall, we are unstoppable.
Okay, I think next would be to go over here.
We got a fight on our hands.
Oh, they heard that one.
Got him.
Oh, there was this dude standing in front of me. Burn!
Everyone all right?
So now that I get them armor, they're actually doing they're actually standing up and fighting. Alright, since we're here, we're going to check this out. Oh, we kind of aggravated more than we could chew. Burn it down! Burn it down! Burn it down, just burn it down.
Nope.
Wait, are they actually trying to block this stuff? Are you for real? So, like, retreating from an area resets them. That's good to know, meaning I can come in and out of the place, but oh my god. Also, I deal like barely any damage to them for some reason. I might need to get corrosion. I should have like a gun for everyone. One for one shock, one corrosion, and one plasma. Or
You got him.
three, 2, 1. Ah! Okay. Whatever I'm doing is working. This is heavily effective to these guys.
You're right. I'll take your confession now.
Just keep it down. Alright. Oh. Now we can loot the rewards. Requires relay station access. Okay, so this is like a relay station, so we'll probably need to come back here eventually. But the good news is now we got it all cleared out. By the way, welcome everybody lurking. How's everybody's day? Hopefully they all slept well. I just picked up a few things from that guy. Let's go check out and see if nope, wait, he didn't have it. All these houses are evicted, so there's not really much here, but we can come back here. I believe we can come back here. Let me check the map. Abandoned relay station, yeah. Okay, so that's the front entrance. Container up there. Let's go check out that container. What is up? How you doing, Divine? Did you sleep all right? Ever since I paid off the 10,000 I had, that was a big oof moment for me. All right, Cascada, Fallback, Fallbrook, Amber Heights, and still and I need to go this way. So I do need to go this way, anyways. Is this a shotgun? It is indeed a shotgun. Oh, okay, so this is the silent shotgun. Well, it's supposed to be. What am I actually having? No, it's so it's an assault rifle. It just turned to semi. Okay. I picked up a nice hunting rifle, Ultra, which wouldn't be so good. What would be so bad? 163, and it takes heavy mags, so I can practically snipe people now, which I might do. We got an assault rifle that does a shock, which wouldn't be so bad. That was very effective. Light heavy machine gun 320, 900. This does 960 damage. Yeah, that's probably why. Very lucky to have this. I'm very lucky. That's the light machine gun Mark II with 900. And speaking of sniping up potential opportunities,
We got trouble.
come on, where are you?
Their death, our survival.
Did you manage to sleep all right, Divine? I'm so glad to see you, though. I'm so glad to see you again. I've been missing you in my chat. I decided to go live with this because I've been itching to play this some more, because I actually really do like this game. Are these houses all evicted? Nope, this one's locked. Requires Hunter Outpost keycard. So, did one of these guys have a Hunter Outpost keycard? Did I go to this guy that I shot over here? Alright, so I'm gonna have to kill this person. I don't have the ammunition, but what I do have is Deadeye Assault Rifle, 198. I think that was my gun. I did not sleep great. I barely slept at all. I had loads of nightmare after nightmare. Ouch. Hopefully you're okay, though. Hopefully you're okay. Understandable, nightmares can be bothersome right there, but the good news is I went live, so you're good. Alright, so I need to get inside there. Could just charge straight into the front door, but nah. Also, I gotta remember to use my companion abilities. They're like really good and stuff like that.
We were destined to prevail.
Let's try through the sewage way. Alright, we're gonna crawl through the sewage, boys. It's gonna be gross, but it's gonna get this job done.
Keep him quiet, Cap.
Look at the booties! Divine, look at the booties! There's so much booties. I'm working on getting to stream, but I don't know what games to stream, and I have quite a lot. Honestly, if you don't know what exactly to stream, it all depends if you want to be a variety streamer or if you want to be a main stream, single streamer. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba.
That action is not authorized.
kill! Slice and dice! Alright, medical. Increased daily vitamin, such pigs. Alright. But as I was saying there, it all depends on what you want to do as a streamer. Like, what is your purpose for streaming? Me, I'm a variety streamer. I decided to be a variety streamer. Because I don't like being held down by one game alone. Okay, where exactly do I go? Because I am so confused.
Here we go.
And a silent death. I think I choose a game, I complete it, and then I play a new game. Okay, so you're thinking about being a main time a Let's Play streamer. Okay. Me, I'm a variety Let's Play though. I will stream games, then I will do a bunch of other things as well. But if I play a game for too long and it doesn't get boring or something like that, then yeah. Where do I go? Okay, like seriously. Wait, or did I already complete my mission here? Deal with slime. Make a way to your client's living office in factory and get him out of subways. It's all a different way. Okay, let's take a look over here. Let's sell. Keep that flamethrower. Sell the pistols. No reason for that axe. How much do I have? I have 300. Let's buy some ammunition here. Wait. Hack, enable pink slip protocol. Sentry Onyx. I programmed all the robots to attack each other. Well, to attack all of them now. Now they're gonna go kill them all. So his office is all the way up there. All radios are locked down. Look at them, they're just killing them all. Okay, but that's sealed. Alright. So the radios are all down, so they can't communicate with each other. And the robots are just going up and killing them.
Resetting threat level. Clearing queued security actions.
But I don't know if I made the robots on my side. Cause they're telling, it's telling me, the game is telling me that they're still potential enemies. If I follow this belt up, I should get to his office. So he's up there. I wonder if he knows we're here. Hello.
Whoa now. And just what do you figure you're doing up here? These are my private quarters, friend. I don't allow tours up here. I don't allow tours ever on deeper consideration.
Seems I caught you off guard. You got blood in your shirt right there. No, lower.
Certain things require a mess to do well. See, I was just killing some time. I prefer to prepare my dinner by my own hand. Nothing like fresh and bloody Borstwurst.
Those parts are from Sisty Pigs.
I do own a factory known for specializing in the canning of Borstwurst. On occasion, I like to imbibe other parts of the Sisty Pig. Did you fancy me a cannibal? Perish the thought. No, I don't eat the bodies that disappear. A joke, that last was. So, what can I do for you? My full attention is at your disposal.
Well, yeah, cause
Is he looking at me? Oh, law. He is surely giving me the complete creeps.
While I approve of your associate's cautious nature, I still teeter on the verge.
Well, let's
of
see. Our
losing my
pig
patience.
fixation.
Let us move forward with the present proceedings.
Subway sent me to kill you, but I'm sure we can work something out. Attack. Don't take this personally. Let's see. I'm gonna keep your operations going. Not because I couldn't do it because of my lack of skills or anything. No. The robots are killed all your men, and now it's all that's left is to take out the commission and commander and leader. So, yes. Get him, guys! Get him, boys!
Have mercy on you. I won't.
Everyone all right?
Well, before he got shot, killed again, that was perfect, by the way. I was about to say, well, look what's on the menu today. I don't need to steal anything. Ooh, look at... You ain't gonna be needing it.
Deft hands, Cap.
$200? Thank you. He ain't gonna be needing this. He's dead now. Personal files. All files have been terminated. Oh, look what's on the menu now, boys. That's what's on the menu. Yep. I now run the company. Oh yeah, you probably could have climbed up the ladder up here and surprised him. But I think it's time we get going. Oh, hello. It's a terminal right here. Increase production rate by 200%. He was a very big man. He is... Wow. Wait, is this a robot? No, it's a... This dude is huge. Oh my god. He is... Like, he's legit huge. I am honestly shocked about how big that dude is. Okay, let's damage per minute up. Everything increases, so you can do that. Speed grip. I love this site. I absolutely love this site. Well, I think it's about time we leave. And the moment I go out here, I'm probably gonna get shot on sight. Alright, so mission's complete. Time to head back to Fallbrook. But by all means, if you ever need help streaming, just let me know and I'll help you out there, no problem.
Want to make a run with me to Stella Bay?
Remind me never to get on Ms. Malin's bad side.
You know how there's folk who are all crusty outside, but warm and squishy inside? I'm pretty...
Please say the Yoda corpse you're wearing is Clive's.
Good news, I put your Clive in, threw a wrench in the machinery.
And when you destroyed my machinery, was it before or after you killed Clive? Because you understand, if it was after... On second thought, don't even tell me. We'll just say I'm doubly grateful. Though there is no double reward. Still, this ought to compensate for your troubles. And take an aromatic. You stink like Sissy Pig.
I'll like a room.
I take it you don't have a reservation. No matter. I keep a suite of VIP rooms for visitors of your... let's call it a certain means. The VIP rooms charge by the night. But for you, I'll make it a one-time fee. Got a feeling you'll make me a fine investment.
Consider it sold.
Marvelous. Do take care of the place. Maid service won't clean after
VIP, boys, that's what I'm talking about. And one-time fee? Nah. Consider it sold. Marvelous. Here, the place maid service won't clean after a murder. Yeah, boy. VIP, boys. We got a VIP treatment. Medium armor penetration damage for handguns, long guns, heavy weapons. Let's take a look here. What's determination? Determination skill increases the maximum health of your companions. This needs to go up. No wonder why they're dying so much. This just needs to go up. We're gonna power sweeps and attacks. We're gonna have to do that as well. Oh, I still have perks. Let's take a look here. Plus 50% to science weapon damage. Let's... Movement penalty to accuracy. Restored. Chance to reset abilities when each critical hits. When using the other ability. Let's do this one. What do you need to unlock? What do you need to unlock subscribers? What do you mean, my subscribers or my like? Like, what do you mean? Are you talking about for my YouTube or Twitch, or are you talking about for my You just hit the subscriber button right there. Also, if you have your Twitch Prime, feel free to use that on that right there. So, I own a place. Does that mean I own a place up here in the VIP suite? No, it's not a VIP suite. This is the VIP suite. So I meant to unlock people so can sub to me, but found it. Oh, you to basically for people to unlock subscriber to you, you gotta be an affiliate, I believe. I want to find out what this VIP suite is. Because I want to check out the VIP suite.
Welcome to the offices of the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group, Halcyon's premier provider of life and disaster-related insurance. I'm obligated to inform you that our coverage does not extend to incidents deemed to result from negligence, criminal activity, or dullness of mind.
Duly noted.
So, what kind of insurance package can I interest you in? We're running a special on dismemberment policies. Buy one, get one half off.
Why is your office in Monarch? What else can you tell me about your insurance policies?
Plenty. As my boss likes to say, there's a policy for every situation and an exclusion for every policy. We've insured unusually expressive eyebrows, outrageous statements, disastrous marriages.
Who gets their eyebrows insured?
Usually character actors, or corporate execs with menacing stares. Those are mostly for top-rungers in Byzantium who have a lot of social and financial capital wrapped up in their marriage contracts. There's one for your beloved eloping with your sibling, your beloved eloping with their sibling, scandalous rumors forcing you apart, the revelation of a secret love child. We try to cover every possible hazard to domestic bliss. That policy is almost exclusively for our corporate clientele. In the unlikely event they make a claim about a product,
You don't think it's really hard?
they need some kind of protection against the damage to their sales and reputation.
I think for the getting the 50 followers there, it would be easier than the viewer. I think I can reach a little bit of average viewership or something like that. Partnership requires an average viewers of 75, and that's not good because that's some struggle.
One thing's for sure. You won't find better policy protection against sudden lunar implosions anywhere in Halcyon.
I have over 5 average viewers and I stream 7 times. If you're able to clear that, you clear that, but that's pretty good there. But yeah, the 50 followers is easy because you can easily set up a little giveaway or something like that, and there's a few tricks.
Cleaner, fancier, stocked with better booze.
Cheaper.
Room for rent.
I've emptied 14-bit cards in the last 2 hours.
You got a terrible smell.
Ah, hello. So this must be the VIP house.
It most certainly does not.
And it comes with presents.
Hear you wrong, friend. See? There it goes again.
Alright, let's check out this magazine. So the magazines, so this one doesn't have a magazine, but this one has gyro site, average rent spread, minus 20, minus 15. We'll do this. Alright. Let's take a look at the map. No, journal. Um, a grid tomorrow. Search for. Oh yeah. Now let's go see Ducky. Now that we got some stuff right there.
I test every product myself to assure maximum customer satisfaction. If you doubt it, I can show you my lower back rash. No rubbernecking. Make a buy or move on.
Alright, so... Oh, an eye patch. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Restricted lot. You cannot purchase this restricted lot, restricted stock. Why can't I? Actually,
My dry
I got
goods
some.
come 75% guaranteed mold-free. Or was that 75% mold-free?
In the abandoned lab.
No rubbernecking. Make a buy or move on.
Let's sell my consumables. So, don't need this. There we go. Also, that average viewers can change to go down depending on how often. Like, if you stream and you get like if you get good average viewers, like 5 average viewers right there, and then all of a sudden you don't get any average viewers at all for the next stream, that will affect it. So like the average viewers is actually the hardest one to get, especially because for me, the only thing I'm struggling with is average viewers. I need 75 average viewers, and if I don't get that, then I don't get partnership. Yeah, that's for partnership for Twitch. Yep, I kid you not. And I only have like a 3.5 or 5.3 to 5 average viewers right there. I wanted to go back inside. Stellar Bay go down.
Step lively, Miss Holcomb.
I'm not winded. Honest. My, boot was untied.
Would hate for you to get left behind, or architect forbid, become lost.
I just love having the moon on his head right there. I put a moon on his head. I just love it. Alright, so I have a few things I gotta do. Here, one was go give back his poster, which I gotta find my. I gotta find the entrance place to my ship. Alright. We can go back and search the apartments. Oh, wait, that's not the, his mother would be there. There we go. So we gotta search the apartment. Earlier we found a dead body. It turns out it is a quest. Oh, this is probably what happened here. A betted slip. List of increasingly bold wages, and a term called mostly colonists from the left field toss ball. Investigate the left field toss ball tip betted. Oh, that's not it.
You're the new face.
No guy, he hosts
You
tournaments
must
in
be
different
up on all
games
the
where
latest tossball games.
the person who wins
Wait,
earns
don't tell me.
in-game
You
loot.
look like a
And
Hammersmith
ever since he
Thunder
started
fan.
doing it, that his
Glacial
viewer count's
Ace
gone up
Mammoths.
because people earn things on it, and it. So that might be a good idea for you. Yeah, but the thing is, though, that costs money to do and stuff like that. So if I'm just doing 24-hour giveaways right there, they're only gonna come for the free stuff that they can win. That's good and all, but they're not really sticking around much like that. He gives away stuff he gets in game while he plays. See, I do that too. I would build, like, RL Craft, for example, right there. I build houses on there. I build housing. People always want someone, like, to play with, build with, and stuff like that. I provide housing, and then they can use the dorms, and they get their own room, their own little privacy, and stuff like that. I play for Anticlear's darling.
I'd heard they'd gotten a new hacker. Is that why everyone's making such a fuss about you? But what are you doing on Monarch?
It's part of my goodwill tour of Helicopter. We're meeting our fans across the colony.
Maybe we're not so isolated as I thought. So, what can I do for you?
Found a slip of a dead man's apartment. Any idea what might happen to him?
Poor Isaac. I was wondering why I hadn't seen him in a few days.
But
I'd
short
really
there,
like to help.
I
Isaac
do
was a
help
sweet
out
fellow,
everybody
even
on
if
the
he did
service
have
right there.
terrible
Pixel
teeth.
Gaming, I do get like everybody knows me on Pixel Gaming. Everybody knows me. New people who come around, they'll end up saying, like, if you mention going Pixel Gaming on any of their mod packs, just say who is Skelly. They'll know. They'll know. I'm friends with I'm friends with a lot the staff, the owners. Um, they help me. I help them out there. It's just all in all a great community. Country Chase, do you know or do you not know? I'm listening.
Right. So the thing with Isaac is he didn't know where to stop. He'd get stuck on something, and he just couldn't let it go. Sometimes he'd drink Purpleberry Punch by the liter. Other times he'd keep betting on a losing team. Started owing the wrong people money.
So who did he owe?
I don't know for sure, but I saw Elijah and his buddies pushing Isaac around. They're hooligans from Fallbrook. They sweep into town, drop supplies off behind the warehouse, and spend the rest of their stay getting rowdy over tossball games. They usually loiter in the alley behind the yacht club. They're not allowed in the bar anymore. I bet you anything Isaac ran into trouble with one of them.
That's where it's at.
Mr. Sanjar will be pleased to hear about it when you're done. I know he gets fed up with the Fallbrook bullies, but there's not much he can do.
Alright. So now we gotta go behind the yacht.
Smells like rat in here.
Oh, it does work. I bought some musk from Sebastian.
Who the fuck are you? This ain't your alley.
Watch it. Okay, watch it. I'm the Reaper, okay?
Hey, what are you doing here? This is our secret alley. Berta already pissed by those crates to market. Listen, that purple-toothed twerp had it coming. Not that anyone has proof. And not that it's any of your business.
I'm making it my business? Wrong answer. You don't want to mess with Sublight's VP of Aggressive Enthusiast. Let's see here. I'm making it my business.
Oh yeah? What are you saying exactly?
Intimidate 35. You bully people long enough. If you know what's good for it, you'll clear out and never come back. Just that I'm going to enjoy this. Oh yeah. The Reaper's calling. You will join the person that you killed. The Reaper has come for you. See? This is what happens there. Not so much of a secret if you just walk in here. Now to make it look like an accident.
Now, if we were like the other corporations, you wouldn't be allowed to run around dressed like one of Graham's minions. But we're better than that. See? Anyway, what can I do for you? But that's terrible. What happened?
I've taken care of it. The killers are dead.
But that means we won't be able to log their testimonies. If there's one thing I've been hoping to re-establish in Stellar Bay, it's proper documentation for legal matters.
Something to be said about for that. Sometimes you gotta take matters in your own hands. Maybe I could have gotten their statements if they hadn't been ready to kill me.
Always a shame when tempers get the better of good sense. Still, your intervention in the matter is much appreciated. Please consider this payment for your services.
He's mad because he couldn't get the lawn, but guess what? The Reaper don't play
Who
that.
wants to play an impromptu tossball match? No one? Yeah.
Okay, next is... the Grim tomorrow. I just went down this... How did I not go down this part?
Have you had time to check on that poster yet? I keep wondering if it's come in. Would you look at that? The Rizzo's logo is nice and bright, and you can still smell the ink on Mr. Holcomb's signature. I can't thank you enough. Still, you can have the bits I was going to spend at the bar this week. And you know what? Take my old tossball blocker, too. Never get the chance to use it these days.
There we go, got some more questing done. The Bolt 52. Find sweetheart cakes in old research facility in Cascade. So there's a few places that revolve me going to the Cascadia. I can easily just take my ship, fly over there, so it's a faster point right there. Search the house. Go to Baxter's apartment, search the house.
You ever think about what goes on in the Marauder's head?
Hold on to your hats, children. This ride is about to get ugly.
You reckon the smell ever goes away?
Skelly, how do you create things? I've seen you, the things you see when you scroll down your stream. Which one do you talk about? There's plenty of things. Like in general, I know you say in general and stuff like that, but you're gonna have to be more specific. Like, are you talking about? What do you mean? Like, on down below there, there's panels of all kinds of things right there, and it's really it's really broad when you say in general of the. The About Me panel, that's actually an extension that I got. I can't quite remember the name of it right there. But it's an extension that gives you the whole list of things that you can put onto your panel right there. And it puts it all in that one little spot right there. Definitely check it out right there if you want. But it's an extension right there. The rest are panels that I made.
Outside of Edgewater. Used up, unneeded, left to settle into ruin.
I believe this place has seen better days.
But the About Me panel and the list right there is it's all part of an extension.
Visitor? What an unexpected surprise! Please, come in. Come in.
I, for one, welcome a reprieve from our travels. That is, if you'll have us, kind sir.
That's the spirit. Now come in. Make yourselves comfortable. I'm afraid we don't get many visitors out here. The Raptidons and Marauders scare off all but the boldest. And if you've braved them, you must be exhausted. Why don't you stay for dinner? I'm sure I would remember something like that. Now, quit fretting yourself about that. Make yourself at home. Dinner's almost ready.
Oh, hello there. You come for dinner?
Yeah, I guess so.
That's nice. We had someone else over a week ago or yesterday. I forget.
You're a few rugs short of a ladder, aren't you? You okay? You seem confused.
It just gets hard to remember things. I recall moments, feelings, but the details slip.
I felt like that after my dad passed. Walked around in a haze for weeks. I'm sorry you're feeling that way, too.
Other times, it's like there's fog. Sorry, have we talked about this before?
I need to find Braxton.
Who? Sorry, maybe you should ask me after dinner. I usually feel better after dinner.
What a pleasant surprise. And just when I was beginning to fear we'd seen the last of good company for a spell. Yet the Eternal provides, does it not?
Only if you give yourself over to the plan, Martha. May I call you Martha?
By all means, just make yourself comfortable. Company is always a reason for cheer.
I certainly can't follow your optimism.
And who could? Stretch out your hand and cosmic divinity reaches back. Open wide your mouth.
Something's
and
up
the
with these
universe
people.
provides
Morning, John.
Sustenance.
What do you mean by that?
Just that your presence here is a gift to us, and one that we don't take for granted. Look at me, prattling on as if this gravy is going to cook itself. Why don't you run along until we are ready for dinner?
That's not cannibals call it. Alright, Braxton, he's home. Braxton has to be home.
Oh, hi there. Did you come to bring us more of those rocket candies?
Sure, I brought you some candies.
That's wonderful. There was this other man who used to bring them. Not anymore, though.
What can you tell me about this man? Why isn't he bringing you rocket candies?
He said they were making us sick. Mom and Papa got real mad at him for that. They went to have a talk with him. Afterwards, they said he wasn't coming back again.
What's his name, Braxton?
I don't know. I'm not really supposed to talk to strangers.
Believe me, I'm the one stranger you don't want to stop talking to. Because if I don't get answers, someone doesn't get to keep their head.
Mama and Papa said he came from the city. When we got sick one time, he brought those candies to make us well again. And they worked. Now we feel better than ever. Mama says they're a gift from the Eternal. Okay, maybe I'll see you at dinner.
Perhaps we should skip dinner. My stomach has been a tad unsettled of late.
Yeah. Hello, what's with this locked door here? Cannibals? But they got candy. They got candy. How can you be mad about candy? We got a locked door though, boys.
Oh no. No.
It is unnatural, an affront to the grand plan.
Hello, what have you done here? Pick up supper time. Hatch Braxton, supervisor, blah, 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 chief chef, blah, blah. If lost, present the return of Braxton, Velma, or current supervisor, Stellar Bay. Pick up supper time. I'll pick up supper time. What did I just say? It's not, it's candy, okay? It's candy, John. I mean, like, they're not cannibals. It's that they're candy. It's candy. It's candy. We'll just make sure. Uh-oh.
But what's this? You're tracking blood into the kitchen. Oh dear. You've been nosy, haven't you?
This doesn't have to end badly. Objective change escaped the house, sir. The murderer cannibal accuses me of being nosy. This doesn't have to end badly. We'll give them one chance.
Of course not. What better end for the day than a meal around the family table? And what more noble purpose for you than to bring us together?
Or you can let me go and I could send more wheels your way. You're all gonna die together if you don't let us get out of here. I just came out of decades of hibernation. I can't make a good for Eden.
Nonsense. What the Eternal provides, we shall gladly accept.
And there you have it. Can't argue with that, can I?
A fine hit, Captain!
Oh! And smash down! Now, a word from our victor.
Here's a little trick I learned in prison.
Take cover! How many others do you suppose?
Okay, so maybe they were cannibals.
Yes, these people deserved much, much worse. I find myself marveling at the complex simplicity of the Fibonacci spiral.
Maybe they were
I'm sure
cannibals.
you know what that's like. Something vexing you, Captain?
Well, since they won't be needing that. Dinner's not even ready. Can't believe that. Well, they won't be needing their stuff, so everybody split up and look for their money. Obviously, they have money, so let's just keep on looking for money. Oh, and apparently we're going to sleep inside a cannibalist house. Sunrise, trees, sky, hunger. Poor Braxton. What were they gonna do? Well, I escaped the house. Velma was Brax's sewer. She wanted to know what happened to him. Over there. What's this? There's a little green thing. Vending machine vendor. Alright, so let's go see Velma.
I hear those rich people in Byzantium pay a handsome...
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts. That he's got his load on and I'm stuck covering his shift?
He was killed by cannibals out in the ruins.
That's... wow. I sure feel like an ass now.
Moving on to someone better.
Oh, sure. Because Monarch's just teeming with experts in the finer points of salt tuna health. Still, it's good to know what happened to him. And that I ought to start looking for a replacement. Something else on your mind? Stealing's such a nasty word. Let's call it skimming. And yeah, let's just say I've noticed the sterile biotics we use for the fish would get used a little faster on Braxton's shifts.
Why did you turn him in?
We're not like those corporate towns where you get fined for sleeping on the wrong side of the bed. Besides, the Spacer's Choice stuff we use is cheap enough. And Braxton knows how to get the salt tuna, fat and mostly tumor-free. Or new, I guess.
Well, R.I.P. Braxton right there. He got eaten by cannibals. Escaped the house complete there. Now let's go save that son. Honestly, I completely forgot about the kid. Empty man. Nelson carries out respectfully so they run the tunnels. It's the last place Brett were seen before they went missing. A family man, Amber Heights Settlement House in Los Angeles on Monarch. If Tucker now survived his travels, his mother thinks he'll be there. Completely forgot about that person right there. I guess their mother's worried sick about it. I've just been like, yeah, I'll get to it eventually. I better go get to him before he's dead. Oh well, if he's dead, the Reaper's calling. Alright, so how far do I gotta go out here? Oh, I was already there. Enemy seeks to destroy our way of life. Hello? Anybody home? better say something before I come and shoot you.
Well, hello, and welcome to the home of the Iconoclasts. I'm Rose. Please, take a pamphlet. In it, you'll find everything you need to know about Graham, his Philosophist truths, and the Iconoclast way. He wrote it himself, you know. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting we're out of pamphlets. Gosh, blast it. Why, we're the only free people in Halcyon. No corporations, no shackles, no problems.
No problems. What about Rapton's Marauders?
Oh, those are just hurdles. We deal with them as they come. You're welcome to stay with us, so long as you can earn your keep.
One big family, huh? I'm just looking for work. Hey, guy. Hey, before I go, I'm looking for Tucker. Have you seen him?
The new boy! Yes, he's quite clever. He took to our teachings very quickly. Last I saw him, he was headed into one of the buildings up the hill.
Headed into one of the buildings up the hill.
Seems like a nice little town. Except for all the weird critters.
Damned philosophists.
All I'm saying is it ain't worth it. It's gonna taste like sulfur all the same. Nuh-uh. Taro's
Looks like I'm not the only new face around here. What do I call you, stranger?
It's Captain Harthorn.
You here to join the Iconoclasts? Help us free this world?
Tucker, you're Angus' little boy from Stellar Bay.
I am not a little boy. Haven't been one for decades, no matter what my mama wishes. I take it she's still looking for me? Had hoped she'd accept my decision. According to her, stepping foot outside of the house in broad daylight is too dangerous. My entire life, she crammed a fear of danger down my throat. Don't go play with friends. Mantisaurs will tear your arms off. Don't leave the city. Raptidons will spit acid on your face. Marauders can violate you. You'd fall in a sulfur pool. I stuck around way too long, ruled by her fears. I'm 42 years old, but she still sees me as a little boy in need of her protection. I won't stand for it, I tell you.
Running away is for cowards. You need to face her and show her that you've grown up.
She doesn't want to see me as anything other than her baby boy. Why would I go back again? What'll be different this time?
You survived outside of Stellar Bay for weeks. Show her the skills that you've learned.
You're right. I can do this. I just need to stand my ground and make her see she can't control me anymore. No one can.
There we go. Actually, I thought it was actually a kid, but never mind. I guess there aren't any kids there. What? You look pretty nice. I wish I had that outfit. So this one does 7, this one does 10. 9, 3, 22. 18. Standard Trooper Armor Gold, Standard Trooper Armor Helmet. There we go.
Damned philosophists.
It actually looks quite nice, though. One second, guys. I'll be right back.
I shall await your signal, Captain.
Where are we headed?
Ready, let's go.
Oh, Captain, you did it! My little boy is back, safe and sound. Tell the captain how grateful we are, Tuk Tuk.
Mama, I told you that I'm not staying. I just came back to talk to you about why I left. Then I'm going back to Amber Heights.
Oh, we'll get that silliness sorted out. You're safe here with me, and that's how it's going to stay. Isn't that right?
You two, the work is up between you. Your son's a grown man. It's time for you to start treating him like one.
What a sour thing to say. My little boy will always need me. I'm his mama, you know.
Mama, what I need is for you to listen to what I want for once. That's between us. Now you promised the captain a reward, so settle up. Then you and me are gonna have a long talk.
Here, kind stranger. This is every bit I've scrimped and scraped for years to save. But it's more than worth it to have my Tuk Tuk home safe again.
Tuk Tuk, you little Tuk Tuk. Oh, you little Tuk Tuk. Aren't you a little Tuk Tuk? Are you a little Tuk Tuk? You're a little Tuk Tuk. Hang on a sec, let me save. Okay, I've saved. You little Tuk Tuk. You little Tuk Tuk.
Hey, take it easy with that thing.
He's a little Tuk Tuk. Well, you want your Tuk Tuk to stay, don't you? Here, I'll make him stay. Bang. Bang. Come here.
Woo! Nice work!
There you go. Little Tuk Tuk safe. Now you can be with Tuk Tuk all you want.
My boy says he'll only stay a few days before returning to Amber Heights. Can't you speak to him for me?
I legit just look at that, and guess what? You're joining Tuk Tuk too.
Here we go.
Oh. you shoot Tuk Tuk. The guys don't bat an eye, but you shoot her. Oh, it's all war. Come here. You get to join Tuk Tuk. Go join Tuk Tuk. Go join Tuk Tuk. Go join Tuk Tuk. Now you don't have to worry about being losing Tuk Tuk. You'll be joining him right there. Oh. So now we know I can kill him without having to worry about anything, but I can't kill her. Well, there you go. Now you could be with Tuk Tuk forever.
Hey, Mr. Vicar. Do you ever get a little bit homesick for Edgewater?
Alright, so let's see here.
That ocean stink.
No, I do not.
You're supposed to say yes, and then to explain why. I just want to have a conversation.
Of course you do.
Poor Braxton. I don't want to think about it.
Hello, dearie. Why, I don't believe I've seen you before. And with sweet cheeks like those, I'd remember. What can Auntie Abigail do for you? And what a helpful young man you are. Nothing like a little pill to liven up the spirits. Who's your lucky friend, dearie? I'm so sorry, but with the iconoclasts and the marauder filth chasing away what little trade we get, I'm afraid I have to reserve my supply for Stellar Bay residents. Our reserves have gotten so low, I've even had to start locking the supply room upstairs. Isn't it a shame what some people will do to get a little extra?
Oh, that's just awful. You don't get 5-figure discounts. You can't trust? Oh, that's just awful.
Isn't it just? I'd make an exception for you if I could, my little cherub. Is there anyone else needing a special pickup from Auntie Abigail? Oh, her. It's none of my business, but I have told her Dr. Williams would bump up her monthly allotment if only she'd join MSI. Contribute like the rest of us. Now I've gone and said too much. And you know me, dearie. I don't like to pry. I'm afraid it'll be the better part of a month. Our dear Nyoka tends to exhaust her supply rather quickly. Believe me, there's nothing I'd love better than to help you, but there's not much I can do. Dr. Williams managed the town's allotments from his terminal upstairs. Even I can't access them.
Thought you were in charge around here, auntie, so you ought to be.
Oh, you flatter an old woman. Me, I'm just here to be a pretty face for the customers. And to keep an extra key to the supply room for all the times Dr. Williams misplaced his.
Remind me, what supply room?
The one upstairs, where we store our medicines.
I guess I'll have to figure this out on my own.
Chin up, dearie.
I see what she's getting at. Wink, wink. It's just the fact that it's just upstairs. The supply room is upstairs. Ba-da-ba-ba. Patient records, Nokia. Liver damage likely from assault of alcoholism. Increased caffeine on midday. Error not found. Let's try again. Data storage. William C. Pep you up.
Hello again, dearie. What can I get you?
I'm picking up caffeinoid for the third.
Now that can't be. Ms. Ramnareem Wentworth has already exceeded the month's... Oh. Dear me. She does have another dose in her allotment. How did I miss this?
Don't worry about it, Auntie. I'm sure you've been very busy. I could be your eyesight or your mind. I can.
My, but you are a doll.
You gotta keep her happy.
Here's Nyoka's caffeinoid, and if I know her, she's probably ready for it by now. Do take care of yourself, dearie.
the charmer. Welcome back. Drink, chat, or business? All of the above? More or less dangerous than a steady supply of alcohol. Give it here. Ooh, that hits the spot. Right in the, oh, no, there it is. There it is. Yes. We're in business. Let's go. Great. Where to?
This one didn't
Oh, Hiram? I ain't checked in on that man in an age. He's running the giant radio tower we lovingly call Devil's Peak. We'll be going south and west, mostly along the road till we're past Fallbrook. Out there's a western slope that'll lead us through some fun. You like hunting, right? That's fun. If you're more of a spelunker, Rotting River will take you into the mountain caverns. We can discuss options when we get closer. That said, 3's already a crowd. I don't mind waiting somewhere until you got a spot open.
I got a ship in Dock Bay if you want to wait there. Pepperoni way on the ship. We need pilot's help for right now. Yeah, we're gonna say Pepperoni.
I hope you like being part of our crew, Nyoka. We're real excited to have you.
Why did you say that?
You look like a preacher.
Oh.
You a traveling vicar?
In a manner of speaking.
Stellar Bay had a vicar once. He took it upon himself to convince Graham's folk to come back to the corporate fold.
I didn't know if I want her or
Kept
not.
making the trip between the city and Amber Heights by foot. Kept getting himself into all sorts of scrapes. Day came when I found a book of his in the middle of a rap. A vicar, huh? You a true believer, or do you just like the tithes?
Why, that's borderline offensive, Ms. Ramnareem Wentworth. Of course I believe. The tithes are merely a well-earned bonus.
I met another believer once. Pushy type. He thought he'd been left behind for a reason. Thought he'd find some kind of cosmic truth. Join me for a second, will you? Hey, got a favor to ask you. Figure while we're out here in the wilderness anyhow, we might stop in on an old friend of mine. Preferably before we get to Hiram's. It's on the way, don't worry. You don't seem the type to run off and get yourself killed, and I could use the help.
Thanks for the compliment, I think.
I'll be upfront with you. I hate asking for help. I hate it. Every time I give someone the opportunity to disappoint me, they seem to make it their most immediate goal. But this, what I'm thinking, it's dangerous.
Wanted to ask me, thrilled to this stuff. What can I do? What kind of dangers are we talking about here?
Nothing we can't handle.
Alright, let's hear it.
I used to run with a band of hunters. Friends. 6 of us. We were on Monarch when the corporations pulled out, and we helped a lot of people pick up the pieces. I haven't seen 2 of them in years, and the rest I know to be dead. I'd like to gather their effects and bury them all in the same places, like the family we once were.
What do you need to do?
First, we go to Hayes. I'd buried him a ways from our encampment. I need to pay my respects. I'll show you where he rests. He had a medallion in his effects. That's what I'll bring home to bury.
You're after that?
Then we find my 2 lost trackers and bring them home. A long time ago, we built an encampment in one of Monarch's cave systems. Trouble is, a Mantiqueen showed up and kicked us all out. If we can find Rebecca and Anders, they'll know how to lure her out. Then, we kill the bitch and bury everyone's medallions together.
So we have to go kill a Mantiqueen.
Oh, yes. I can't wait.
Didn't I already do that?
What's up?
Alright. I believe... Oh, we got perks. So, 1, 2... Damage to creatures. Equip range reload. 20 more damage, 20% more damage to creatures, yes. Especially on this planet.
Good old Stellar Bay. Only place on the planet.
Okay, let me go to here.
That don't stink of sulfur. On account of it stinking like fish instead.
We got a fight on our hands.
Oh, she uses a. Oh, she's got a good gun. Oh yes. Did my thing change? Okay, so where do I gotta go? Over here.
The caves back east are safest. We can head up this path if you want to shoot your way through a few nightmares on your way up.
Wait, where's the cave? I would love to know if there's a cave.
Raps. Let's clear this sulfur-sodden fucks out so Hayes can rest in peace.
Lock and load.
Everyone all right?
Buried near the surface is graves a small lockbox. Higgs and Rust North almost completely near falls apart. Charon.
Hayes was the best self-sacrificing son of a saint I ever met. Halcyon is worse off without him. Now, if we're gonna lure the Manta Queen out, we'll need to find Rebecca and Anders. They took a UDL contract on Terra 2. We never heard from them again. Think it's time I call in a favor with Hiram. If anyone can track them down, it's him.
Tell me about the LDR contract.
I don't know much about it. It paid well, so they took it. They said they'd be back in a couple of weeks, and that maybe we could all use the money to get off Monarch. That was a long time ago.
You did try to find him?
I should have. I really should have. But Soon after they left, Hayes and the others died. And to be honest, after him, I stopped trying. Because it hurt like hell to do so.
Booze makes booze makes for better friends anyways. For now, yeah, let's do it.
I'll admit there's a certain truth to that, but every once in a while, when I realize I've lost track of the number of bottles I've hucked at a tree, I get to wondering. Maybe one night I'll reach for a bottle and find my sidearm instead, and it'll be just as comforting. The thought sobers me right up. And I don't want to be thinking it anymore. Now come on, let's make tracks before Hiram dies of old age.
Alright. So I just go back and up the path. How on earth does a man survive on here by himself? That makes no sense. I managed to add extensions. Ooh, very nice. Extensions are personal preference, so just go with what you would feel like you would want.
Here they come! Right hit! The strong survive and the weak perish.
Ooh. Just cut him down.
That's the last of
it. What is this? Phobic dexterity, perception, temperament, -1, -1, -1. Too many encounters of manti-pillars and mantisaurs. You are not quite sure of yourself when the manti family and the creatures are attacking your party. No, not really. Okay, the thing I have, Discord, offline picture, extensions, streamer software, rules, the About Me. The About Me is always important. Schedule is always important. Be sure to do a mic test.
And here we are. Told you we'd make it in one piece. Station
Schedule I have an extension for. Yes.
Hey, you! Get over here! There are marauders up ahead!
Oh no. How the hell did marauders navigate the caverns?
I don't know.
This station's under the protection of the corporate compliance crew. You a marauder? 'Cause me and my sunshine, that's my gun if you were wondering, we don't take kindly to marauders.
Sure, totally marauder. Yes, indeed. Oh no. No.
A coherent enough response, I reckon. Must be true. You're clear, but I would caution you against pressing on ahead. This station's plumb crawling with marauders, you know.
What are you doing up here?
I take it you ain't met the other C3s. Me and Sunshine are doing exactly what we've been tasked with. You want more details? You ought to talk to my crew. They're guarding a small barracks to the southeast, by the edge of the mountain.
Let's see here. What else? There was something else right there. Always have things prepared. Always prepare things. How do I ever find the C3s? What do we wait for? How do we kill these marauders?
There is nothing I'd enjoy more, but the C3s play it by the book. Usually. Go petition the boss man. Maybe you can convince him to alter my duties.
How do I find any of the
See
C3s?
that path that runs underneath that giant archway? Follow it on down. There's a little station near the cliff. You'll find the rest of my crew there.
Is it true that manta queens devour their mates after copulation?
Yeah. Well, sort of. They kill them, but they leave the body till their swarm hatches and eats it. The first meal is their father.
Makes one appreciative he wasn't born a mantisaur.
Slimy man.
Alright, so we're going to save up here, and we're going to wrap up for right now. I do got other things to do, so stay tuned for tomorrow. I'll be streaming tomorrow, because I do want to play this a bit more. I'll be same time around tomorrow, so I'll be doing an early morning stream. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, be sure to stay strong, stay alive, and I'll see you guys around.